roads, slippery sidewalks, and heavy snow that, as you know, can quickly lead to serious injuries. And doctors often see a surge in ER visits during storms like this one.
Yeah, and that's the last thing you want. Joining us now live is Dr. Gerard Girasoli, orthopedic surgeon with Hartford Healthcare, Connecticut Orthopedic Institute, with what you need to know to stay safe during a snowstorm like we're having today. Doctor, thank you so much for being with us. What is the best way to stay safe when you're out there trying to walk, get around in this ice and snow?
Well, first of all, I mean, we've had two now big snowstorms
Right.
a couple of weeks ago, so we should have learned from the first one. But the best thing to do is, like anything else, before you go out and shovel, you should warm up. I mean, try to stretch, because if you go out there cold, you could hurt yourself. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to shovel like at the end of the storm. You should shovel through the storm and take smaller amounts of snow and just keep up on it. And the other thing is important is an ergonomic shovel. The shovels that have a little curve on it, it helps reduce the force to your back. And plastic is much better, heavy plastic, than metal.
You know, and what about some of those proper snow shoveling techniques, the lifting versus the pushing? In your opinion, what do you think is better for someone who may have a sensitive back?
Well, the reason why I say go out several times, because you can push. When the snow starts, it's very soft, and you could just, push it. The maneuver of just trying to, shovel it and throw it over your back is a real bad way of doing it. A lot of times people will twist and they cause themselves, a lot of strain to their lower back. From the last storm, I saw a lot of patients who hurt themselves.
What do you do if you're out there and it's snowing, you lose balance and you fall down? What's the right technique to get up safely and continue on what you've been doing?
Well, first of all, you should always go out with some kind of shoe that has good traction, because that will help avoid a trip. And then if you do trip, I mean, check yourself, give yourself time, and regather yourself before you just try to strain to get up. If you can call for somebody, that's ideal, but a lot of times you can't. And sometimes you may have to crawl a little to get to an area where you just shoveled, so you can get a position to stand up.
All right,
Or
Doctor.
carry a cell phone with you, because if you can't get up, then you need to call.
All right, Dr. Gerard Girasoli, thank you so much for your time here this morning, and hope everybody stays safe out there for sure. There's a lot of snow out there to clean up.
Yeah, I just want to shout out to the hospitals.
Yes.
People don't understand that everybody that worked at least at St. Vincent's, and I'm sure the other hospitals last night, stayed this morning. So we really got to commend these people that, work double shifts, not to subject their colleagues to coming in. So I just want to shout out to the hospital workers.
All right.
That's great.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Doctor, thanks for being with us.
Have a great day. Be safe.